Hello YouTube, it's your host P. Sherman Wallaby Tank Gaming. In today's video, I'll be talking about more information from Battlefield 1. Just recently today, DICE has gave us some information on the free DLC called Giant Shadow, and it's basically it's like a battle taking place in World War One right after the events of I believe it was the 100 Days battle, and it was basically the Allies wanted to break through the line, and they had to break the Hindenburg Line. You can watch more bigger YouTubers that go into more depth, and so basically, just to give a brief summary, it's basically the Allies' final offensive of the World War One, and it was like the most. I think it was like one of the one of the more bloodier battles, but also including Verdun and all that other bigger battles of World War One. The DLC will come out for everyone on and around Christmas time, but if you pre-order now, you get it like a week earlier before everyone else. So it's best. It's also free, so you don't have to really pre-order it. But it's awesome that DICE is giving out free maps because I really thought they were only going to give us paid maps because I really hate paid maps and I prefer having free maps because then a lot more people will be playing on the servers, which will be more fun. It'll come out like around 2 months after Battlefield 1 launches, so after everyone starts unlocking gear and equipment. Also on Battlefield 1, like on the website, there was they showed what people mainly use, and the most classes people use was I believe it was the Assault class and the Recon class. Those were the main two that mostly people use, and that was like one of the more popular classes with people. Also, there is this hot topic right now in the Battlefield 1 community or the Battlefield community. Someone posted a Reddit post online on Reddit. I won't give a link, but there's I think somewhere on Reddit they posted it. But on Reddit, they were talking about how server browsing, how people on servers right now are gonna have limited access to stuff. So let's say I wanted to have a server that would have like 64 rush. Basically, it's like bigger rush and it's more fun and chaotic. That's what they did for Battlefield 4. To give my honest opinion on this situation right now, I think that since I mainly play more on the console version, I don't think this is like a bad thing right now. It didn't say like it's gonna affect the PC console players, but it's mainly gonna affect the PC players. Basically, to give the brief summary, it's basically just saying, oh, it's just gonna be less stuff to use. I believe less admin equipment because some admins are really trolly and they abuse their powers and all that stuff. So it's just basically just breaking it down and just kind of like making it more easier to use. I believe that's what I can pick it up, and it's basically that. Also, someone took a screenshot of the server, like custom servers, and there's like a bunch of options that has been given from DICE, which is really cool. And it's basically just like, it's like basically just like more like there's some items you can choose to pick up and use on the so basically you can remove hero classes if you want to be more authentic. You can also get you can remove all weapons if you want to and only have a melee fight server, like melee only server. There can also be like no like melee like no weapons, so you can have like more bolt action weapons, and which can be more authentic to the time period. Um, that's basically it. Also, what else is also in the server options? You can remove tanks, faster respawns for tanks, increase player count. I don't think player count, but you can have more player respawns time, so you can get more people on the battlefield more often. Also I forgot to mention the Giant Shadow map takes place in Europe, so it's going to be more. It could be used in the operations game mode. So like after it's like right after. This is also based on true events. Sorry, I'm hopping around the topics. There's a lot of news going around on Battlefield 1 or new information from Battlefield 1. It was the battle. This real battle was taking place right after this this town after the British took this town called it's also the map called St. Quentin Scar. Yeah, it's not the name, but it's just like it's after that. It's not like in town, but I know it's after after Scar. That's what I know. But you guys can correct me down if you are more World War One historians. I'm more into. I am into World War One, not really much, but I'm into more World War Two stuff. But I like World War One still, and Vietnam and all that stuff. Anything else that is brand new? There is also someone managed to leak a bunch of files onto the Battlefield 1 Reddit. I don't have the link, so I don't know where you can find it, but it's probably on Reddit somewhere, so you can find it from there. Some of the weapons I will go into, the ones that mainly are more attractive to me. The main attractive ones are the trench gun, which is a shotgun used by the U.S. forces in World War One and World War Two, I believe. But they got replaced by something else, I believe. I don't know. You guys can, if you guys are gun experts, you guys can correct me down in the comments below. Also, another interesting one I'm also happy to see in the game is the Browning automatic rifle. It was basically, to make it simpler, is before history or just like understanding the weapon. The Browning automatic rifle was a light machine gun designed by Browning himself, by John Browning, and it was basically just like used as a replacement for the supply of French weapons given to the American soldiers. So they basically wanted an all-out American weapon, and it's going to be in the support class. There is, I believe, the variants for the trench gun and the shotgun bar is I know the bar will have a gunner version. It will have a infantry version, so it's like I prefer using infantry because it's better to run around with because I prefer doing that. And then there's also going to be like a trench version, so it's a close quarters in your face type version, I believe. I think the shotgun, the trench gun, would get like three variants. I believe it's also the same ones from the Model 10. It'll have what was it? It was I know it's factory and something else, but it's also a trench variant and infantry version. Another gun I'm also happy to see in the game is the Springfield. The Springfield was another American weapon, so expect that to be in the game. The Springfield was like a really popular, I think it was a well-known rifle for the Americans to use, and it's kind of just like one of those more iconic rifles for American soldiers to use. There's also this really interesting LMG. I don't know the name because I might butcher it, but I can give you sort of like a good description of it. It kind of looks like a wooden LMG with like a metal drum mag, and it's the funny thing. This gun is Canadian, so if you want to use a Canadian gun, it's in the game. So if there's no Canadians in this game, don't worry. There's a Canadian weapon you can use. It's also in the support class, just to let you know. Anything else that is brand new? Found in the files, they found a pigeons game mode. So it's basically from the files. I don't have it, so I don't have like the link to anything. But I can. Been watching a lot of YouTubers covering this lately, like Battlefield YouTubers. They said that in the files it's kind of like if you played Star Wars Battlefront's drop zone, it's kind of like that. So you have to capture a certain amount of pigeons. And it's kind of like Drop Zone from Star Wars Battlefront. You have to just capture multiple pigeons, and you just have to bring them. And it's kind of like Drop Zone. Just hold them for a while, and you capture them. Also in the files, there's average. It's team deathmatch, domination, large conquest, rush. The new operations game mode. The operations game mode will have 40 players. Conquest normal would have 60 players. No, 64 players, I meant to say. Rush will have 24. Hopefully there'll be an option where you can increase the player count, because it'd be way more fun if it had 32 or higher, because I prefer higher Rush game modes. There's also I believe it's team deathmatch, normal team deathmatch. I think it's 24v24. I think it's 12v12. I know it's average team deathmatch. Then domination. It's classic domination, not conquest, but domination. I don't know, but it's kind of like around the same thing with 24. It's just like a smaller game mode. There's also air superiority, which they found was air superiority has like It's like basically 64 players, and it's also said in the files that there'll be like airships, and it's going to be more chaotic battles, like air superiority battles. I don't like flying the planes a lot, but if people like flying those planes, it'll be a cool thing for that, and it's going to be really fun. That's basically it. I can't think of anything else to talk about. That's all the brand new information from the files and like other YouTubers gave out, and the hot situation right now of the servers. I don't know if it's going to affect consoles, but consoles for now it's going to be fine. That's all I have to say. I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Today's video was really good. That's all I have to say. Remember, guys, to like, share, subscribe. Shout out to anyone that's interested to see more Battlefield 1 content. Don't worry if I am not posting. It's because I am doing stuff in life right now, and so it's just going to be like just posting stuff that I'm not doing right now. Like I have school and all that stuff. So that's all I have to say. So anyway, thumbs up if you liked today's video. Thumbs down if you did enjoy it. Leave in the comments what I need to improve on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And see you guys. I also forgot to mention one more thing. I will let the gameplay play out now. So that's all I have to say. That's all I have to say today, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Have an awesome day, guys.
We have taken objective butter.
Hedefi müdafaa edin. Düşman makinalı tüfeği.
We have taken objective Edward.
Hedefi müdafaa edin.
We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective butter. We have taken objective Edward.
Hadi başlayalım.
We have taken objective Alpha.
Gördünüz mü? Düşman hücum kıtası askeri.
Return to the combat area.